Hello, and welcome to the Maya user interface overview. Now I know that Maya looks daunting, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to get through this. Maya is easier than it looks. So first up, over here on the top left, we have the menu sets. The first 7 menus of Maya always stay the same no matter what set you choose, but the remaining menus change depending on which menu set you choose. Each menu set allows you access to different tools to help you focus your work on whatever it is you want to do. On the top, you have the menus. Menus contain tools and actions for creating and editing objects and setting up scenes. There are menus for each window and panel in Maya. Next up, we have the status line. The status line is located underneath the menus. The status line contains shortcuts for a number of menu items as well as tools for setting up object selection and snapping. A quick selection field is also available that can be set up for numeric input. Below the status line we have shelves. The shelf is available to you to set up customized tool sets that can be quickly accessed with a single click. You can set up shelves to support different types of workflows. You can press Ctrl and Shift when selecting a menu item to add it to your shelf. So for example, if you go to menu set and go to polygons, and I want to easily make a sphere, I can go to Create, Polygon, and I can hold Ctrl, Shift, and click on Sphere. Now as you can see over here, it created an icon. So now I can click on that and have access to create a sphere. Very easy. Over here we have the panel toolbar. The panel toolbar is easily accessible, and it allows you to quickly use functions for the panel. Over here we have the channel box. The channel box lets you edit key values for selected objects. So for the sphere that we have selected, we have translate, rotate, scale, and visibility. Down below the channel box, we have layers. Maya has 3 different layer types. It has display, render, and anim. Display layers are used to manage the scene. Render layers are used for different render passes and compositing, and anim layers are used to blend animations together. Over here, we have the QWERTY toolbox, or the QWERTY toolbox. If you use Q, you can use the select tool, which is located over here. W is for the move tool. E is for rotate. R is for the scale tool. And T is for the show manipulator tool. You can use Y to access the last tool used in the scene. Right below this is the quick layout buttons. The quick layout buttons provide predefined configuration of the Maya workspace. You hold down the right mouse button over these buttons to give access to more options. If you ever need help in Maya, down here on the bottom is the help line. The help line, as it says, displays short help tips for tools and selections. This will help you give descriptions of what tools do. Over here, we have the time slider. The time slider shows keys that are framed on selected objects. You can also use it to scrub through animations, and the number of keys that are shown is defined by the range slider. Right below the time slider is the range slider. This bar lets you select the start and end time of the scene's animation. You can adjust it like this to show more frames and less, or certain parts of the animation. Over here we have the command line. This bar lets you put in simple Mel scripts for the Mel script language. Don't worry if you don't know it right now. Over here we have the playback buttons. This lets you go through time and preview your animations that you have for a selected object. Down here, we have the anim/character. The animation or character menu allows you to quickly switch the animation layer or current character set. Now, I know that this is a lot of information to take in right now, but don't worry, later on in later videos you'll get more familiar with the Maya user interface. Thank you for your time.